Good evening, everybody. Welcome to some more Oxygen Not Included adventures. So, a couple updates. The yesterday morning, I'm actually filming this on the day it's released, which is probably why it's a little bit late. I'm sure it will be. Yesterday morning, they announced that the patch is going to come out at soonest, the 29th. So we actually still have a week left with this build, which means we're probably going to get to like 400 or something. And I have no idea. Just prepare yourselves. There's going to be a mass loss of life. Absolutely. It's going to happen. It's just going to happen. Now, another thing. People have, a couple of you guys have either DM'd me or left snide comments, looking at one person in particular, or like, you know, or just message me in general, just saying that you can set the ration boxes to sweep only, and they'll pick up these things and put them in there if it was set to sweep. That's actually not true. Food does not count as sweep, unfortunately. I've already tried it. If you set these things to sweep, they just go gray and they'll dump everything else out, obviously, because, you know, if you set it to sweep only and you turn off everything else, then it's going to dump everything. But they will not accept anything else. It will just sit there. I could dump all this stuff out. If I set just one of them to not sweep only and set it to just basically this, they'll try to cram everything into that one box because they do not recognize food as, I guess, as a sweepable item, regardless of this. And you can try it for yourself. I actually just tried it just to confirm that I was correct on that, because I'd hate to say something and then be wrong. But you know what? Fuck it. Ain't no harm. Let's do it. Let's do this. Sweep only. Let's do it on the one, because these are going to get filled pretty quickly. And then we'll just... There's no way all three of these are going to fit in that one. So there you go. That's the only thing set to sweep only. And we'll see. They're going to dump it in there. There they go. They're dumping in there. Now it's full, so there's still more room here. Someone's going to come over here and they're going to try to sweep it up. Actually, no, they're not, because there's nowhere to put it. So there you go. That pretty much solves it. So now you know that food does not count as a swept item. There you go. Tom Brady's going to try it. No, he's going to get food. Okay, now he's got food. Now someone's going to come over here and grab food and put it in here to fill the gap. All right, in the meantime, though, let's go ahead and grab another duplicate. This is going to be crazy mode. We have a huge backlog of names already in the link below. And, well, you know, it's going to take a while to get there, everybody. But once we start the new batch, we'll probably start cranking through them pretty quickly. Let's see. I obviously click on this one right away because I see -15. I'm like, yes. Naturally robust. Narcoleptic. There apparently was a bug with naturally robust where it would actually cause them to get sick more often, which I think is pretty hilarious. This is the exact opposite of what it was supposed to do. Athletics, irritable bowel, night owl, amphibious. This is actually pretty good all the way around. A little bit of a runner. Okay, cool. This is you, Crazy Mo. Crazy Mo. There you go. Right, is that right? Yes, it is. All right, you're in. Do we have enough beds? Yes, that's right. We built a whole bunch of extra. Forgot. See, look, you picked it up from there and you put it in here. So yes, so now we're all clear on this now, right? There we go. Don't worry, I'm sure there's something else I'm gonna do that's wrong. Going back to these guys here. So yeah, biodistilleries are very, very slow with putting out stuff. It probably doesn't help that there is a little bit of backup here. You know, I don't have a reservoir where I can go dump all this stuff, which I probably should do, especially as we have, oh God, I wish there wasn't another 10 days or whatever, 9 days, 7 days, whatever. Because now I'm like really, really worried that this is going to get extremely difficult. So yeah, I have a valve on this to keep the drip really slow. Unfortunately, I think it might be backing up the production of the processing of slime. Now I don't necessarily have, do I have a ton of slime? Let me see. Oh, I'm lying. I do have quite a bit of slime. Enough slime, we'll say. But enough to get them all going. You can see that the doors are open. It means that they're not working. These ones are, which is weird because those ones are, they're not all putting out water, but whatever. So yeah, I think what we need to do is probably create a reservoir for all of these, all of this water. That way, at least at a minute, we could get some better flow going. Of course, there's water everywhere. We're gonna have all this. We've been here so long that water has naturally, like clean water has naturally begun to form, and I think that is just outstanding. Wow. All right, that was my Gordon Ramsay impression, by the way. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll just move. This is dirty water. We'll just dump it in here. This is plenty of space. We'll just probably go through here and then burrow in. and then we'll go straight down, and we'll just create a drip and let it just drip down naturally. And then if we need to go through and get more, then we'll go through and build a ladder all the way down and do that business. Actually, let's do it. We'll just do it right about here, and then we will put a ladder that goes up or down to right about here, and then let's get some piping going. God, I can't believe now we have to budget for an entire another week. I mean, I don't mind playing the game for another week, I'm not gonna lie, but wait, what am I making this out of? Son of a bitch, it's making out of material I don't have. So let's play chopsticks. Let's see. Make it out of this stuff. Oh, what's that? Damn it. Wait, and why do that? Why not just cut this whole bitch out? Otherwise, we're gonna have a pool of water right here. And there's no reason to have this either. There we go, there we go. Because I'm tired. Yes, I know. There, they get that going. And then we'll run the pipe across that and all this good stuff. Where am I at here? Electrical. Yes, we got it selected. Just check in. Wait, why do I need electrical? Oh, I guess eventually I'm going to have a pipe or a pump. So I guess might as well go and run it. But yeah, I just need a damn drip. I just need a drip, that's all. God, look at all that steam. That's incredible. That's incredible. Let's see. And I guess just I could just put it at the top of the ladder, but I think we should put it right here. That way I can actually see it dripping. And plus we're gonna put the ladder all the way down anyway, so might as well put it right there. There we go. And then we'll just let it drip. Just let it drip wild. Just let it go crazy, because we don't necessarily need a ton of water, and there's lots of water already in the pipe that's backed up. So I'm guessing that well, I'm guessing it'll probably split. If it does give us guff and we need to put a valve on this to kind of slow down the flow, then we will. And that's it. Easy. Let's go and make this a P7. And there we go. Great. How's everybody doing up here? Well. God, I'm not even gonna take that. Oh, whoops. I should probably go ahead and do this. Yeah, see, no one, they're still not gonna put it up. Hold on. Did I actually set it to sleep only? Nope. Damn it. Damn it. That's like fucking 15 comments right there. Did I not? Did I just turn it off? I don't remember. I don't remember. But it's okay. There's still sweep available. And you'll see that they won't put it in. And then everything will be right with the world. Let's see. How's the airflow here? What's coming out of it? 237, coming back in at 272. It's kind of hard to tell because it gets mixed in all the way down here. And it's backed up a little bit because there's no pressure. It's okay, it'll back up to the entire system, and then we'll get water. We're getting water, though. That's good. Let's go back and double check. Did I? I feel like I might have just, like, motor memory just clicked that shit. We'll leave it open. There's still plenty of stuff to sweep. Nobody's on sweep duty. Let's actually do this. Vern is supposed to be on harvest and sweep duty, but I think he's doing compost and deliver. He's prioritizing that stuff, so we'll put him on. We'll go ahead and keep him back, get him back to his room. Fucking Vern, man, so old. Just like seriously, he's been here all day, man. Or all cycle or all whatever. I feel like he's been here for like 100 cycles. I'm waiting for this thing to show that it's got like anything in it, like literally anything. Here, just to go ahead and take it a step further, let's take him off harvest duty. That food is gonna fall off by itself anyways. Oh, and somebody asked, somebody said I should dig up all these plants and replant them. I feel like, first off, I feel like that's cheating, especially with the next build where that's apparently a way to bypass the limited use of seeds. That's cheating. That's cheating, guys. Come on, be honest with yourselves. So yeah, we'll let that chill for a minute. I'm guessing eventually, if any sweep is gonna go in there, then it will. But yeah, it's not gonna happen. Come on, White D. What is White D doing? He's gonna kill himself because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Are we slowly creating a vacuum? Nah, it's contaminated gas. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it's not as chill as we want it to be. By the way, I totally forgot about that. Totally forgot to check on that. Yeah, we're getting a lot of garbage because we're not getting a whole lot from here. Let's go and turn this on just to make sure that we force that shit in there. But yeah, we're sucking up nothing but garbage and putting in good stuff, but not quite enough. So we need to basically eliminate some of the, yeah, there you go. That way we get a nice, good, steady stream of nice, clean air in there. Ain't no one sweeping yet. We'll leave that up for a couple days. How much slime do I actually have in reserve? I feel like I have enough things. I should be burning through it pretty quickly. No, I'm not. What's my priority on these things? 9s and 5s. The 5s are the ones that are running. Let's set them all to 7s. There's no reason to have them all at 9s right now. We need algae, but I think we could, you know, kind of do it. What the fuck? What is White D? What is your job? What is even your job, White D? Whitey. Whitey, what is your job? Oh, art. That makes sense. We'll put him on sweep duty too, and probably deliver. There you go. Now you have something to do. Who else do I have? I totally forgot that I had him on just doing art. Oh, God. SAS on generate power and sweep. That's fine. You can just stay on generate power. And Vern is on nothing but sweep. Let's go see what Vern is doing. He's only level 17, huh? God, I thought he was more than that. Is he doing oh, he's taking a shit. My bad, Vern. There he goes. All right. Now he cleans up after himself. See, look at this guy. Look at Vern. See, he's a sweep monster. I didn't even tell him to sweep that. He just did it. Man. Oh, White D still SAS now. It's not knowing what the fuck to do. Let's go and let this thing run. We'll go ahead and put SAS on deliver and sweep. Give him something to do. Uh-oh, these guys are gonna upset the balance in here. I'm not careful. Yep. Lots of overheating. Lots of people that shouldn't be in here. Hold on. Turn off harvest for everybody. Just put it on. Just let Vern do it. Let Vern fucking do it. Everybody just get out. How about nobody do it? There we go. Everyone get out. Just get out. Get the fuck out. Don't hang out. Don't loiter. I don't need your body heat in here. Making a mess of all my crops. Yep, look, so nothing there. I feel like just an asshole pointing that out. But to be fair, I felt like I was attacked. Oh, come on, guys. Let's get this done. Man, look at this. Look, it's raining. It's actually raining. What? What? Is it just like a combination of time? Like over time, we just reach a breaking point and now all of a sudden everything is just pouring out? I feel like that's what happened. Like it was just a combination of time and all the water that we've had down here just finally reached the boiling point. And now we've got a cycle, like an actual cycle. That's a trip. That is absolutely crazy. Insufficient resources. What is this for again? The coal generator. Oh yeah, we're not using the coal generators really, so we don't need. Oh, actually, these guys still have a little power in them. How about we just go and disable this? And let's go ahead and burn through this. Never mind. Now we'll set it. We'll leave it for a rainy day. I guess even if it's disabled, it still shows up there, huh? That's really dumb. Oh, no, it didn't go in there. Go ahead and set these guys all to sweep. Nobody on a harvest, which is fine. They're all running down here to do this, which is good. This is the major project. This is the project that we have going on right now. Ah, incredible. It's just pouring out. I guess I should put a door or something right here. Keep that stuff intact. I think I have to actually. Before I felt like the water was doing a good job, but I don't think that's actually working anymore. Let's go ahead and put one. Let's put one down here. Let's make it a 9 because I actually want this thing built. Oh, damn it! Oh, well, at least it's not sideways. That was a reactionary damage because I'm so used to it just fucking me. There we go. Come on, guys. Get through that abyss of light. Negative 457.87 degrees, which is a change, major change in the next patch. Will not be that. Yeah, build that door. Build that door. God, look how much farther down we could go. I mean, there's a neutronium, which I don't think is actually that cold. I think it's just, that basically just means that there's no assigned temperature or something. But down here, 1700 degrees. I still can't believe we haven't found any way to farm up some lava. There we go. Manual pressure door. Now we should see this density go down very slowly. Looks like it is. Gosh, I don't know. Placebo. All right, who's next? Oh my, the frames. The frames are starting to drop. We've got so many people running around. Rockaroo. Oops, Rockaroo, you're in. Let's see, what do we got? Negative 10, plus 10, plus 15. God, athletics and creativity, that's pretty good. Creativity 3, bottom stomach, amphibious, twinkle toes, gastrophobia, cannot cook, that's fine. Biohazard, whatever. Diver's lungs and amphibious, that's pretty good. We've got to manage this, by the way. Totally forgot about stress. That minus 10 is pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. We already have an artist that's pretty good. God, having someone in medicine, is that even? We don't have anything medicine related up because they didn't make it. Clay has not yet made it something that is an absolute necessity yet. But in the next patch, you could get scalding hot burns, 3rd degree, 2nd degree burns or whatever. Character walk around like they're in pain, and it's pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna feel pretty terrible when somebody like goes down to hell and tries to lay a pipe or something. Hey, and then they end up burning themselves and then walk around all day just like, ooh. Let's see. Wait, who's next one? We have 3 more beds. We need Nauta, Kaj, and Marir. Bam. There you go. Let these guys go. And then Marir. There we go. Get on there. Oops. I think I took Cash off. That's what I did. Oh, now those I did. There you go. Now everyone's got a bed. Let's go. Get on it. All right. So I think we all agree. It does not work. I need to go and turn this on so I can actually put some stuff in there. Yeah, plants are good though. They're not wilting or anything. Or not stifled, sorry. Yeah, I know you guys can't breathe, but come on, finish the job already. Oh, how's that door doing? Well, it's hard to tell. You know, it is actually hard to tell. No overlay is really going to tell me either. I think this is, it's like, look, we have all this water here that's at 192 degrees. All this here, I mean, there's some contaminated water and whatnot, and all of this too. Phosphorus at 400 something. It's probably heating the layer of contaminated water very slowly. Yeah, we just straight up reached a breaking point. That's great. That's really good. Unfortunately, now we have like this massive. I mean, this is great. We have all this like clean water and everything we could pull from if we need to. It's just not pulling anywhere, and it's gonna be a cycle too, right? It's gonna all fall down here. Eventually, or fill this up or whatever, and it's gonna burn again, or it's gonna boil again. I mean, look, it's already, how hot is this algae? 327 degrees. I mean, you know what, actually we gotta be careful, because if this I doubt the algae is actually gonna be able to sustain a giant pool of water, but I guess we'll find out. Go get that. We'll find out. This is pouring out. Look at it, it's pushing out. Insane. Well, I mean, at least we know we can create a natural cycle. Just bore out a bunch of space and then let them oh, they're all running. Oh, let's go check on our pipe. Is our pipe done? Once that pipe's done, we're good. Oh, here he goes. Okay, let's watch it. Yes, see, now we got a good flow coming out of this. That's what I wanted. And we still have water going down. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Yes. I mean, we could always cut this off at the top, but honestly, if we get a nice, good reservoir going down here where it's, you know, probably 200 degrees. Oh. Well, I guess I'm wrong. I was really hoping it would be like, you know, 150 to 200 degrees down here, but nah, it's chill, 97 degrees. What is it over here? Let's see. Well, I guess it is colder up here. It's 84 degrees. All right, well, moving it all the way down there is simply going to be a way of warming up the water just a little bit. How's that? All right. It's not totally necessary, but eventually it will be. Turn that one on. Just might as well turn on the lowest. Now we basically, by doing this, getting this lower one here, we never have to pay attention to this again. Like, for the length of this entire series, I'm sure. This entire season. And before somebody says you have to turn on sweep and food, which would be hilarious. Completely defeating the purpose. No power, huh? Just that one. Power not getting to the end of that line? Is it actually overloading? I mean, I know this is a lot of power draw, like a ton, but I wanted to turn this stuff over as quickly as possible. We're out of slime, so it doesn't matter. We're also out of algae, man. God, I'm telling you, it's such a waste of time. Are they really all working and they're just producing just crap? I mean, well, they're all loaded with slime at least, but they're just producing crap for algae, man. God. I mean, I guess we can send dudes up here to the top and just tell them to keep on farming it up, right? I mean, that's about all we could do. Let's see, where do we start? Maybe like right here. Just have them just go all the way across. And first, we could just take off the top layer here. Wait, is that 2 spaces? Yes, it is. All right, well, they can't make that jump, so we'll just do this. And then there's a little bit here. And I think here. And here. Alright, and for this one, we'll just do a cut straight across. And then here. And then here. There you go. That'll give me that algae. And then for all this, I'll probably just go through and put ladders where it is. Because if you just tell them to core out this, but you guys probably know this, but if you just tell it to core out like just this one whole line right here, then all they're going to do is get themselves stuck because they're dumb. That is legit. That is what will happen. Like this right here I could take out because there's no reason for them to climb up, and it'd be pretty easy for them to climb up anyway, so I might as well take that. I just basically chip this away here, and then boom, they can climb up here and get whatever. But yeah, just throwing ladders down wherever they have it is a quick way to get them to do all this. Oh, let's see. God, we can keep on going up. Chlorine, yeesh. Where are we at? 305. 305 cycles. Woo. Just cruising. Just seriously just cruising here. Way too much food for what we have in the fridge area. It's also not cold in there. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Keep forgetting to check on this, man. I gotta check on this more often because it's just pulling out garbage. Yeah, we just have to get colder air in there. We're cycling it. We're doing a good job of cycling it. But hold on, are we losing air somewhere? Let's watch this flow for a second. It's going through. Look at that. It's going through. We're just getting it in bursts. That's the problem. And we're about to run out of algae, so I mean, if we gotta pump in contaminated air in that bitch, then that's fine. I'll just turn off the damn thing and fill the whole thing with contaminated air. As long as it's cold, that's all that matters. It might be, you know what? We might have to do that. Let's give it a little bit. Actually, God, if I give it a little bit, then all this food's gonna go bad. Let's see what the status is here. Drop it out real quick. It's preserved and fresh. Okay, so it is preserved with this one. Unrefrigerated and fresh. Okay, so nothing is stale, which is good, but that means we need. Oh boy, that means we need fucking Vern's face. Move, Vern. Thank you. That means that we need to do something about it now, otherwise, because all that stale shit's gonna go. Yeah, unrefrigerated stale. Yeah, we might have to actually pump this room full of contaminated air and just let that cool it. So. There's plenty of contaminated air inside of there. I guess we could just turn off the vent or switch the vent over and then let it mix with whatever cool air comes out. That's something to do. There we go. Let's do that. So we'll go. No, okay, it's going to pump out. Well, I guess as long as no carbon dioxide gets in there. So maybe we'll just detour the pump. Tell the pump to push out to the vent. We'll have to redo this setup a little bit. But basically run the vent into oh god, this whole thing would be fucking weird. Carbon dioxide, that way at least that's out of there, and then let everything else go through, because at worst it'll be like chlorine, and if we create a cycle, then we could filter out the chlorine probably in one cycle, just by switching this to chlorine. So this seems like the only solution that would really actually work to keep this room cool, because right now it is struggling to keep cool. And I think that's just because we got carried away, and now we're cycling bullshit, and we don't have enough cold air to come in to replace it. But as often as they're opening doors, and we need to open doors in order to get food, and yeah, so there's a lot of things, a lot of factors here. So let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick. Let's look at my pipes. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, we can run that up and over, and then we'll run this down, and then it works out. So let's do that. Let the party go. And we'll just go up and over and down. And then this pipe, deconstruct that pipe, and deconstruct this pipe. There we go. And they can reach all that stuff, so it shouldn't take long for me to fix it. And now I'll run another pipe. As soon as they're done with that, do the other one, please. Good. And then just go, oh, well, that's kind of annoying. Let's go straight down. And then we'll just disable this pipe too. Deconstruct. And then they'll get down that whenever they feel like it. Batteries are down, everybody's running. It's because, you know what, it's because of all these. Like, all these are running, which is a good thing because we're going to have algae as quickly as possible, but it's also kind of excessive, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it takes them so long to go through each piece. How's stress doing? Stress is rising for some people, but looks like it's down overall. Let's see, it's going to play some people. Vern, Seamus, Cube-Tech, Zimmy, Tringle. Vern. Cube-Tech. It takes how long it takes to load this shit. Zimmy. Load it. Tringle. Oh god, who was the last one? Seamus. Seamus. Bam. There we go. All right, pedal. Pedal faster. It's still hardly enough to get battery or juice to everything. It's funny. I feel like we've reached the point where those 9 is just enough to run everything and all but one distillery. Oh no, they're going to bed with no power. Well, that's fucking unfortunate. We're going a bit overboard. I'm not gonna lie. Like we really, really are. God, maybe we should just like let's P1 these things. We'll just P1 these guys. Let them run through their cycle, and then they'll just fill it up whenever they have a moment. It won't necessarily be a rush to do it. How's the steam? This is filling up nicely. That's gonna be this is gonna be a full, like for sure. I might actually have to. I don't even know. Maybe I don't even know what I would do. Actually, I'd do something about this. Find another room to fill up. There's plenty of steam in here, though. Boy, look at it's backed up with steam. So gas content is 475 degrees. You'd think it would cool while it's in there. That's not how it works, though. Thermal update, though, maybe. I feel like this is not cooling fast enough for it to actually condense, but we'll let it go. We'll let it go. Everyone's on bikes. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, people already off this shit. What happened? Let's see. Tom Brady. Sidelined. He said, put me in coach. I said, nope. I didn't think about that. It says, put me in coach, and it's Tom Brady. Anyways. 7 Hizzle and Theodore? No, 7, yeah, Theodore. Seven Hizzle. How's the water doing? Water's doing great. How's my job here doing? Great. Maybe do this first. And then maybe this, and then maybe this, or this, and this. How do we do that first? Because all that water is about to come out. Before we finish that job real quick, please. Please do this. Please, please, please. God damn it. And then maybe this. Or whatever. Yeah, I'll do it. Come on, guys, don't let me down. Wait, is that a P9? No, oops, those are P9s. And there we go. The water will just fall straight down. They should get on that right away before doing anything else, before you finishing that job. Yes. Good, good. Good. Yeah. Okay, now they can finish this job. And all that water will come pouring out. Oh, disease. Oh, that's right, the trench extension went away. Beautiful, beautiful. Look how quickly this air is rushing out. There it goes. See? See? Good reaction time. Look how the air is like rushing out. Shit-ass air. I wonder if we should put another door there just to kind of at least eliminate some of that flow. Because it is flowing out. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put a door here. Duh! That was my fault. Hey, at least the rotational thing doesn't seem to do anything. It doesn't seem to do that anymore. Alright, next up on the list, we have 25 duplicates. Let's see. Minus fucking 30. I don't care what your problem is. That is you. Oh my gosh. Who is this? Linus. Linus with his blanket. In. Level 3 artist. Lazy, easygoing, you know. Alright, stifled. Why, too cold? Overheated. Huh. Oh yeah, duh, because, well, we didn't have power for so long. But all of these are open, which means they're not drawing power. So that's good, because we don't have any more slime. So our power draw is now to a minimum. And I guess they probably still take power. We'll wait and see. That just dropped some algae. Which algae do we have? 20k. Oh wait, how are things going down here? The door, sure, maybe it's working. I don't know. There's nowhere else for it to seep, so yeah, it has to be working. How's our natural spring water? It's going great. Okay. And there's no battery. Nothing in the batteries. Okay, we're gonna have to. I think we may have gone a bit overboard with all these all these things, because they're just killing the thing, killing the batteries. All right, so a little overboard, a wee bit. So let's go ahead and actually deconstruct a bunch. God, should we just turn them all off? Maybe disable, 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 disable. Come on, catch up, game, catch up. Keep up with me now. Needs to be like a disable button or something. There you go. Cut off like half of them. So we'll go through and turn them off, and then we'll be able to charge the batteries so we get power overnight. Then we can continue with this project over here that we've been trying to do this whole time. Oh, whoops. Oh, God. I didn't change the settings. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's chill's fucking there. Yeah. Wait. What? What's it pushing through? It's pushing through garbage. It's putting clean air out. Wait, what? Pushing clear? What? Well, that's not what I wanted, but and I'm not gonna accept that as, you know, the answer. So yeah, we'll just take this as hydrogen, or sorry, carbon dioxide to go out, and everything else goes through. And we'll make some cold shit ass air, minus 20 degrees. And once again, this room has been saved. Now, I need to move all this other food in here because I forgot to empty out the things and then, you know, do all that. So let's go ahead and empty. Forgot we had to go through the whole process here. I was so busy trying not to be wrong. There we go. There we go. And there we go. All right. Now, clean all this shit up. And I know that some of them's going to come in there and try to, you know, pick that up, but I think that we should be good for a minute. Still some stifling going on, but that's just because the shit wasn't running overnight. So we're still okay. We're still okay. We have a massive. This is gonna dip. We're gonna lose probably a pretty large crop of meal lice very shortly. I think I said before, like I was probably set up like a kitchen area. Made a mess. Why? Oh, you dicks. You dicks. How did you guys even do that? How did that happen? All right, we'll just do this then. You guys are idiots. Go on. Whenever you're ready. Is it sleepwalking, this guy? There we go. Did we ever explore over here? That's where we have coal and all that. That's right. That's right. We have lots of slime. Now we're gonna core this entire place. Let's see. Stress is getting a little high. Probably those two guys that are stuck up there. Magica and actually those two guys are the ones. Who's the other one? Magica and now the Magica. Whoops. That doesn't work that way. I went right by him. That sure did. There it is. All right, might need to make some more beds. Or like maybe, I mean, look at what I did here. This is pretty damn green. 107, this is right here is 162. So obviously this is gonna be better, but I think we should probably just trash all of this stuff. Trash all this, put a bunch of art all the way across, and condense all this down. We could just support, so that way we could support more people. I think that's gonna be the thing that will help us out here. So after the next person, we'll start deciding on that. On what we're gonna do there. Let's see, this room nice and chilly. Show is 17 degrees, 20 degrees. Everything there should be nice and, oh god, in here it's a freaking wreck. Yeah, we're not getting enough cold air to it. We're using it all right here. All right, fine. All right, let's see. Did we determine how we should do this? I think we just break the pipe, right? Which is such a stupid solution, but that's what works. Let's see. So if we just crack the pipe right here, then that'll back up, and then we'll be able to pull it out of there. So let's go ahead and just do that. We'll just deconstruct it. Not the way I would like to do it, but it's just the way it is. I'll just have to remember that I've done that. And so what'll happen then is we'll just have a nice steady rotation of air in this room, and if air gets in there that's contaminated, then like I said, we don't give a shit, right? As long as it's cold contaminated air like this. Let's see, contents empty. Negative 31. Look at that. Freeze and fart air. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Wait, does the food actually remain like preserved and fresh? I'm pretty sure that's something that's gonna change in the next patch, or at least eventually. You can't have a refrigerator full of fart, ice cold fart. It just doesn't work that way. It'll happen. Oh, whoops! I forgot. Took a Vern off the thing here. Vern, I need you to also harvest, bud, and sweep. There you go. Woo! All right. We got one more. Let's do one more cycle. So yeah, that means 29th is what? What is that? Let me look at my clock here. If it's 22nd now, so that's next Tuesday then, right? Or Wednesday or something, somewhere around there. Wow, that means we have so much time. We're gonna probably break 400, and then we'll go from there and see what happens. Yeah, that'll be interesting. We actually have some power reserved from overnight, so I think cutting those things off actually really helped a great deal. In the meantime, let's go ahead and dump this. Dump this. Dump this. Dump this. Dump this. Dump this. Okay, now let's check the air. Make sure we're getting in here. This should back up. So all this going across this bridge here will back up. And then, yeah, it's going to go across here. And it'll back up to the point to where all this will be. And then, yeah. The spores. As long as this room stays chill, I don't really care what's in there. Yep, perfect. And then this room is starting to cool off a little bit. It's a little bit of warmth coming down the center there. Probably pouring out of this. But we need that circulation. And, you know, you guys have seen if we cut this off and we try to pressurize the room or try to filter out the room, then it just doesn't work. It just doesn't quite work. This one little hole just probably just bleeding all this heat. We still have plenty of food on the outskirts, though, so I'm not terribly worried about it. It's a means to an end. Sweep it up. Look out. There we go. Oh, did I not toggle this again? I did not. Oh, they think I have too many people that are bored and on sweep duty. They keep putting it in. That's fine. Whatever. I'm not. It's not. We're overflowing with food right now, so I know that's going to change in the future. But right now, it's fine. If I need to close that door off and then make them eat the food off the ground, that's what I'll do. Actually, that's not a terrible idea. This is where that next patch is going to be amazing. Okay, is everything full? Everything's full. All right, so let's go and do this. We'll go ahead and close door. Oh, close. Oh God, really? Someone had to be in there. Squishy. All right, auto. Good. Okay, now wait, hold on. Close. The next person that walks up to it should close it. Perfect. Just as Mark was trying to get in there. Bam. Locked out. Good. Now they'll come and eat the food off the floor. That's what I want to see. Because this food's going to start going, it's unrefrigerated, fresh. But that's not going to last. You guys eat that shit. And then once we start getting into the whole, like, oh, they don't have enough food or whatever, then we'll open up the door again and we'll let them go in there. But by then, this room should be nice and chilly. Look at that. Yeah. Yes. I am not looking forward to the next patch. It's going to actually make things hard. Like this 308 cycle bullshit. Like, it's not going to happen again. It's going to be just a massacre over and over and over again. I can't wait. It's going to be so good. And also, I should probably give a shout out, right, to Darky and Inferno for updating that spreadsheet. And check it out. It's down below. It's got like all the data for the for this entire season. Like, seriously, go check it out. It's pretty impressive. You get to see how many people die of what, and also links to where they've died. And you can just click on it within each individual cell in the spreadsheet, and it'll take you right to that point, and you go watch yourself die, which is amazing. Unless, of course, you died with a batch of other people, in which case you're just a number on the list. Oh yeah, 7 people died. Somewhere in there is you. All right, so let's take a quick gander around, just kind of see where we're at. This episode's supposed to release in like an hour, so that's probably not going to happen, but I'm going to try my hardest to get it up as quickly as possible. We do need to eventually, get rid of all this, and we do have a nice little double door set up here, so we're going to prevent some of the flow of oxygen. Because the other issue we're going to run into is the more we cut out from everywhere else in the base, the more we have to compensate for it with oxygen that we have, right? So the air gets thinner and thinner as we continue to expand, to the point to where I guess, we like somehow create a vacuum by breathing all the oxygen and just carbon dioxide pulling at the bottom, and well, I guess we wouldn't create a vacuum on top, but it would still just be like a nice even distribution of just unbreathable gas. So we'll see what happens. I mean, we still obviously have another 92 days or cycles to go. So Steam is good. Steam is incredibly good. The water, it's making water. It's definitely making water. It's just it's taking forever. They're gonna eat food off the floor for a little bit while this room continues to chill. And after we get the next person, which should be probably right away, the next day, tomorrow, next cycle, then we're gonna go ahead and start focus on moving some beds around, condensing some of this stuff, getting some beautiful artwork up on the walls, and then that's it. And then all my little dupes will be so happy. But until then, my name is Mike B, aka Phony, and this is Oxygen Not Included. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching, and continue to support this series because I continue to like to play this game. So we'll see you guys later. See ya.